Well, good day, tubes. Good morning. It's early. It's 8:06. Just opened up, and I guess we got to clean up the shrapnel from the squirrels. It's one downfall I have in apple trees. They leave kind of a mess for you. But anywho, today I'm going to bring you along for a little adventure of building another wall here. And we got the two walls up here now. Coming good, but it's taken longer than I kind of expected it to. But I get busy doing other stuff, and you know what happens. Now, something doesn't look right. I'm kind of wondering if the floor might have dipped a hair bit here, because if I look up there, it doesn't look to me like it's perfectly square. Kind of like it's dipping off on this end here. That's a long way to get up there to see that. I'm gonna have to go look, I guess. I don't know if I'm gonna be stable enough. I don't know if I can actually get how wobbly is it? It's actually not terrible. Oh, I got pinesicles. This wood I got from this tree. You can see there's one there. I don't know. I think this tree must have been in some wind and it kind of pushed it and broke it. Look at this pinesicle coming down here. Still dripping out of here like it's huge. I think this tree, like I say, there's a big puddle of it down there coming out. I think this tree must have been, holy cow, that's come from all the way up there. Must have been in some kind of windstorm back some point whenever. And I'm not gonna be able to get up here. I'm gonna be up on the frickin' top darn step here, darn near. Yeah, it's coming down here a hair little bit. I don't know if you can see that. I wonder if the floor is a bit lower there or something. It could be. I did level the form, and but that doesn't mean that the floor just doesn't dip there a little bit. I don't know what's going on with that. Are we tight down here? Well, that might make the roof sit a little funny. I mean, looks to me like it's kind of high here too, and maybe sloping down there a little bit. So it's not going to be bang on perfect, but as long as it keeps my head dry and inside them, that's all I'm concerned about. So we're going to work on this little section here, and then of course this bigger section, but I don't think I'm going to have enough of the big lag bolt, so I won't be able to probably get to that today. But see, they left me a couple more presents here. Turds. So I'm not 100% sure if I've finished this right. I just kind of left that little tail hanging out there. I also got to get this support off here, maybe put it on the other side. That might be fun because there's a lot of nails in there, but I should be able to hopefully hammer those guys out. They are ring shank nails, so they are pretty wicked. But I want to, I'm probably going to have to, I don't know whether I should cut these little tails off up there and up top, chainsaw or whatever, and then just extend this down and then put like a join piece in there, or just put a join piece in there and then continue on. I mean, I'd have to put another. How much room do we got there? Is there enough for an actual piece of wood, or it's not quite, a little over 2 inches. I might just put in one of my 2x here, and then I can butt those together. Pretty sure somewhere I've still got a 2x, genuine 2x there. We look at how much it's tarnished from that end getting burnt off by the sun, eh? But I can't really start hammering on too much stuff yet because it's only like 8 o'clock on a Sunday morning, so I don't want the neighbor to be all pissy with me. So I'm gonna have to probably wait till later. It's gonna get hot today though, but I can get my top plate measured here, I guess. And what I want to do is I don't want my pencil with me. Where about my pencil? I'll have to get a second top plate, or top plate going too. And we'll bring it over here after we get it marked. I don't even know if I should be really running the saw yet. It might be not so bad behind our building here, but I'm not gonna be out hammering and, but you know, until probably about at least 10 o'clock. So, but I want to mark 6 inches back on the concrete on this one, so the other wall comes up here, and then I can do this type of corner right, which we did over here. So this wall goes up there, and that wall's gonna go up, and you can put this extra piece in if you're gonna ever put any panels on. You've got room to mount your panels to. So I just hope that little bit of a bow there isn't gonna hurt that. It's actually high, I think, here maybe in the joint area, and then it's sloping down. It maybe stayed a bit high there, I don't know. The floor is not 100% perfect, but you know, it should work. We'll fill it in with silicone. Okay, so what we want to do here is, let me think. We can, let me think now. Think. Hope I did these right. It's too late now, she's up. Should be 16 inches to the center of each stud. Yeah, that's about right. So you got 14 and looks like a half in the middle. A little wider, but okay. So I guess if I go, I sort of marked it here already. I don't know if I got it 100% right. But I go from the middle of this one, that should be 16 to the outside. Or from this one, should be 15 and, or 16 and 3/4. Okay, I just want to make sure I do this right. Now, I could just do it this way too, right? Cheating. Well, cheating a little bit, but should be able to use the measuring tape and measure it too. And then there's the gasket. No extra gasket material there. Okay, so I don't think this is going to measure as I'm thinking here. This should be 16 to the center there. Yeah, okay, so let me think about this. Think. Just because of the extra bit here, I guess it's kind of screwing my brain up. So you gotta leave, oh, I should have my knee pads on. You gotta leave, now that should have started really from here. So let's just line this up like this. And what do we got here now? Yeah, that's not quite right. Okay, I'm gonna sit down. Figure this out. It should be simple math, but to me it's not. So I guess we're gonna start it from there. So actually I should, let's try it this way. I leave that 2-inch, but that's not how I want to do that, I don't think. Let's see where this ends up. Yeah, this should be it there. If those are butted up tight, now I put another piece in there, and then we'd probably have to start, that would be our next stud, I guess, here. It'll be lined up there pretty much. Okay, we're gonna move down again. Whoa, geez. That should be, we're going offline here a bit for some weird reason. So we want to put this at, why is this offline? What if I can do it this way? Okay. I think this might work. It might work. Might work. I'm not exactly sure how it's going to come out on the end here, but yeah, so we're measuring it from that stud, so we want to come down this, try to measure on the top here. 1/4 and 3/4 at that 16. And the 32 you want 1/4 and 3/4. Scratch that out. And the 4 feet. You want the 1/4 and where are we? 3/4. And the 64 inch, you want the 1/4 and 3/4. Now it's measuring the outside of the studs where they'll go. And then your center will be the center of that stud. 1/4 and 3/4. I have no idea what I'm doing though, just so you know. 1/4 and 3/4. I don't know if we're going to get this one or not. We'll have to actually add extra ones probably in the end here, because I want to leave this back 6 inches for the other wall here. So we're going to mark 6 inches off the floor here, which is about there. I'll just axe that off. So our last one, we'll put a stud probably right on this end here. So, okay. Well, that should work for there. We'll go mark this guy, and then we got to find another hunk. A hunk. I don't know if I got a part hunk or what hunk. And let's see what hunk we can use. I'd rather not use a full hunk, but I can use, let's see here. What was this one here? One of these would be good for a bottom plate, probably. That one's not tremendous, is it? Look at the bugs on it already. Holy crap. I gotta get this wood up. Gotta get the wood up. And then when we get to this shed here, I'm gonna have to sheet the whole thing and then put it up. That's why I didn't finish down this wall. I would have come right down. And then this one, yeah, we're gonna have to sheet it and then put it up and then nail it down, true it all up and nail it together, because you won't be able to get in there to put the sheets on. So I better not use this guy, because I think he's a little bit come out a little narrower for some reason. It might have been just the last cut off a board. Yeah, he's too narrow. He might be good for support wood, because that will screw up your dimensions up top or up below if this is a bit thinner than it should be. Well, that sucks. What about this feller here? Ooh, he's got a lot of warp in him. I'm not particularly crazy on that one. Sometimes you're gonna have crap that's not gonna be any good. These guys are a little shorter ones here. Must have been a 10-foot log. He's not terrible bad. He's got some warps in him though. I mean, you can't really do much about him, but makes your building kind of weird then. Rather not. Unless we can get away with one of these guys, maybe for the bottom. I'm sure that'd be fine. Holy smokes. Not tremendous either. These ones seem to get some big cracks in them, but that one's not bad. Let's see if we can get our other plate out of this guy. I actually never did look at that other one. See how wacky he was. Oh, he's actually bang on perfect. Wish all trees were perfect. Alright, we're gonna have to probably snip that end off because it's got those cracks in it. That's what happens when you do a log and you leave it sitting there and you don't mill it right away. That's why they put them in mill ponds. It keeps them moist. Or, you know, I have a pond out there, but I don't think they want logs floating around in it. Okay. So, let's check this end. So we can slice a bit off of this end too. I think it'll be all right down there. Okay. Well, we'll line these two fellers up. Roughly. Sort of kind of close. And we'll get our measuring tool. We'll just draw lines down it all. Oh, crap. I got the wrong side up here. Darn it. What the? What's going on here? We marked this board, did we not? Yeah. I'm just not seeing them. Okay. I'm blinded as a bat. Man, the motorcycles lately, holy crap, the other night, my God, they were out till, I'm still whipping by here at like 2 in the morning, keep me awake. Freaking stupid. It's like, go home. Go home. And I can see this board here looks like it didn't come off the mill too great. Shouldn't make a huge difference as long as the thickness isn't really messed up. Alright, so there's our lines, yes. I do have a planer, I could go over it, but I don't think for the bottom plate and stuff it's going to make a big difference, but it's definitely thicker. That'll just line up our studs when we're ready for it. Yeah, this one's definitely, if the blade starts to get dull on the mill, you'll get that problem. It's definitely a little bit thicker. Just I'll have to, hopefully the other side's not like that too, but you can't really see it when you look down the board though. It looks pretty straight and clear. Okay. So we got to do some cutting now. We got to cut this guy and then this guy. And I'll put a line across here. And a line across there. Good. And hopefully Dylan's gonna wake up here soon. He will, we want to get this thing going. Be like, oh, what you doing out there? Okay, so we should have two boards that are exactly the same length. Right there, and we're off a hair bit. Interesting. That's interesting because they were lined up before. Well, maybe we'll see what we measured here. Where'd my tape go? Oh, how did I put my tape over here? So I'm talking to myself and you guys, of course. Actually, I don't know what the overall measurement of this would be. 105 1/4. 105 105. Yeah, we got to take a little bit off, I think. So they're both the same-ish. That's weird because I had lined these ends up, they were fine. It's probably pretty good, I'm not going to split hairs. I don't know if I can take that little bit off this saw. Yeah, that should do. All right. So, our ends are the other way. Probably should really shave that down. It's pretty good down here, but up here it's kind of, you can see the gap, right? Come into my messy shed here. Let's see. I have a planer. I know it, but I moved it for some reason, and now I don't remember where. I kind of think I put it on this shelf, but I don't think I'm really gonna, to be honest, worry too much about it. I'll have to on the outside though, so it's gonna have to stay nice and crisp on the outside because that's where you're gonna be nailing on your whatever, right? And the inside's not gonna matter because this is gonna stick in. Well, I won't worry about it, I guess. I know I got one, but I'm not 100% sure where I put it. Could run it through a table saw too, but the helmet there. It's an electric planer, and I don't know where the heck I put it. That's why I gotta organize my shop better. Because I suck at organizing. All right, I'm not gonna worry a whole lot about it, I don't think. Could do it with a circular saw, but I don't really want to fight with that, I don't think. Be honest. Okay, take these over. So that's our top and bottom. This one here, I guess we'll put at the bottom. And our top plate. Now, oh, what was the measurement? 3 inches less than 12 feet for the studs. We'll have a look at these though when we're. Ooh. These all have a bit of cracking in them. I guess I left that log sit there too long. Let's check the other end here. We'll shave it off the other side, I guess. This one looks better. All right. So you got to do the 3 inches off 12 feet to get your 12-foot wall inside, because these are 1.5 inches thick. Top and bottom plate is 12 feet. Now I didn't leave room for the other. Ooh, this might have been one of those ones that was kind of rotten. It's a little soft, isn't it? Ooh, well, let's give her a cut and see how it looks anyways. A couple of these spruces were getting kind of not good. So we want 11 feet. 1, 2, 3, 11, 9, right. Should remember that from cutting all the other ones, but. Yeah, I don't know if this one's gonna have enough strength in it, to be honest. 11.9. Just cutting the crap off. There we go. I think it'll be all right. Support piece, maybe not, but you can definitely tell it's lighter than the rest of them. Well, that's maybe not so great. Let's put this guy maybe in the middle more here. Of course, I didn't leave nearly enough room. It's longer than you think, isn't it? Yeah, you can just tell by this piece. I'm like, ooh, questionable on that one. Holy smoke, still didn't leave enough room. What the heck? Better get these going the right way here too. I think that's the right way there. And I'll probably stick another one of these on the end anyways. Let's just make sure we got this going the right way here. I'm pretty sure we do. That should butt up to there. We should have our 6 inches left over here. Should be 6. Let's just double check her. Yeah, that should work. Okay. Yeah, when the floor is not perfect, you can see there it's coming low here a bit. It makes it really fun to nail that together. Should have really done more laser leveling when we were assembling, but we didn't, so we didn't. Definitely gonna have to push stuff to get it to be bang on. That makes it a bit harder too when stuff's not perfectly the same thickness as well, width-wise, right? So yeah, that might be the fun part. Ooh, this one doesn't look so great either. Yeah, I'm not liking that one. I think I'm gonna put that one aside. Might be all right for a support piece, like to hold the wall while we're waiting for the rest of it. But this one doesn't look so bad. Not too bad. And even cutting your own custom lumber, you get stuff that, like the store, that you can't use. Now, I haven't done any blocking yet either. Some of these I could probably use for blocking through the middles. This one I just want to check the ends on here. Seems good. There's a bit of split in there, but this one we're going to cut this off anyways, but I don't think it's quite perfect. No, it's not. Must have missed that one. All right, we'll get to work here. 11 foot 9 inches. 11.9. Yeah, I better wait to get that nailer going because that thing is pretty loud. This one looks like it's got a little bit of a whoop too, so we'll put these two probably the inside. Blade must have been getting dull. Oh well. Which way was this one going? I think we'll do that way. You should do them with what do they call it, the bow or whatever, but sometimes I can't do that because of the way the piece was cut. This ain't perfect factory lumber, we'll say. Lumber, but it's not perfect. Let's check this in here. It's pretty good there. These knots in here sometimes are not very good, but not much you can do with the knots. They grow in there whether you like it or not. Sorry, not jokes for you. Those were not very good jokes. I noticed some of them, I guess the tree had been just, I don't know, it was still alive when I cut them, but a couple, they just, man, you just step on them, they just, I'm like, holy crap. That's nuts. You know what? Measure once, cut twice. Yeah. And yeah, they make trees every day, but you don't have to take another one down just to make more lumber. It's good. It's really gonna be a really tall building. Holy crap. I wanted a 10-foot door. Don't really need a 10-foot door, but I don't want to screw around either, right? Okay. We need at least 3 more of those. Oh, there's a nice one. It's got a little warp to it, but it's not terrible bad. And the blocking will keep your boards from, you know, warping. So, but interestingly enough, they're all gapped at that same, get off, same gap. They should be all the same, but the boards could be warping a bit. 14 and a half, 14 and a half and a little bit. Yeah, see, these boards might be moving a bit. They should be all the same though. 14 and a half, 14 and a half. It's wider. 14 and a half. That's 13 and a bit. A little bit narrower. 14 and a half. I see they do move quite a bit, right? Man, for this time of morning, there's a lot of people out already. Holy crap. 14 and a half. Can't really tell on this one, but oh, okay, mosquitoes are no, we're not doing that. 14 and 3/4. So yeah, that's the trouble. Sometimes they're a little wonky, but they should definitely be blocked. So probably will do that. Maybe closer to the end we'll get them in. Probably should have done them before we put them up, but. All right, we got 11.9. 11.9. So this will be a little over, well, 1.5 inches higher to the actual rafters when we get it up, because I didn't really leave extra room for that extra one, the extra top plate. This one feels like it'll hit a knot, right? And it'll kind of do weird things if your blade isn't wicked sharp, or the blade's not tight enough too. She'll make your life kind of a nightmare. Oh my gosh, get it tight there. Go down here a little bit. All right, that floor is definitely high in that middle, so that might make the roof interesting. This one to me doesn't feel like it's wide enough. That shouldn't matter so much on the inside. We're a little bit shy of that 1.5 inches. Shouldn't matter so much on the inside. It's just the stability of it, right? He's a little shy. This one I might just put off to the side too for now. Could use it, but it's just a little bit skinny. It's got a bit of wane on this one, but man, it's bang on straight. Must have been near the outside, but the outside wood always seems to be really dense. We get too far down here. Let's check this end. Good. I did cut them all, so. Figured I could still use this guy. What we got here? 11.9, almost to the end here. I do have a chop saw, but I figured this would be simpler. Really, screw up my cut. Alright, we'll put this guy to the inside too. I think we potentially might be spray foaming. I'm not 100% sure though. It's going to be pretty expensive for spray foam. It's going to be expensive for insulation too. I like the spray foam though because it does the vapor barrier and the frick. Oh, we're not all the way down there. It does the vapor barrier and the I need 2 more, I think. There, vapor barrier and the insulation all in one kind of thing, right? It's kind of nice, pretty slick. Ooh, that one's got quite a bow to it. I'd rather have it left and right bow than, you know, bowing the other way. Pretty good there. 11'9". Got some staining on it from the other piece that was on it. Oh, jumping. 11'9". Must have been from another tree because they're shorter offcuts now. Where'd that go? Tell you what, you sure use a tape measure like that all the time, and it's in and out, and retracting it that many times, it owes you nothing when it finally breaks. So now if I knew of this floor dip in there, I could have made that stud a little longer and try to square that up, but of course I didn't really realize that until it was too late. It was up. All right, we'll make one more for the end here, and that'll give us something to nail on to. What do we got? What are these ones down here? Oh, that's not so bad. It's a little thick in the middle here though, which shouldn't affect that. Well, let's look at the end here though. I don't know. Nice hunk of wood, but the ends are all screwy. A bit of split there. How's this end look? Oh, this end's maybe. Well, I think maybe we'll switch it. I'll cut this end off here. Propeller it around. That's actually a really nice piece there. Really nice. Now, that's a hair bit wider too. That is so weird. Huh. It's for shrinkage, honestly. 119. Yeah, like this, all this abuse you put the tape through, and then you get mad when it breaks on you and you throw it away. That thing's done a lot of work for you, don't realize. You should realize, you should appreciate your measure tapes. Okay. And then I'll need another one for in there too. But I might butt 1 or 2 maybe up in there when we do. But I do have to get that support off of there, and it's 8:45 now, so we definitely need one there. And I don't think this was quite 1.5 inches here. So I'm definitely gonna have to nail these walls together. Inch. I can't read that from there. This tape's getting kind of screwy. 1 3/4. Let me just grab a little scrap piece here and see how that's looking. We might have to alter that end a little bit. That would work. Should be 1.5 inches. Look at the growth rings on the outside. They're like really tight. This tape needs replaced too. Stupid tape. 1.5 inches. Let's see how tight this comes in here. Oh, that might be all right. We get one in the middle and then one on the end there and nail them all together. Instead of leaving that little gap there. That'll give me something to nail them all together with. So, okay, that'll work. So we need another one at that length. Right in there. That'd be interesting trying to nail that in there, but we'll get her somehow. Somehow we'll get her. Ooh, that one might be good for in there. Maybe. Stupid tape. Yeah. That one might be good in there if it's a decent looking one. Got a little warp to it, but I think she'll work. It's definitely kind of moldy though, isn't it? Around like the bark area and stuff. It must hold too much moisture there, I guess. Holding moisture. Not too bad there. I'll put this wane part on the inside. Be kind of neat to see some of the bark, you know, when we get her all built up. Just hoping to get her mostly done before winter shits in here, but we'll see what happens. 11'9". Just ahead of them splits. That'll fit up between the two there. Have to try it. Oh, I can't with that board there though, darn it. Yeah. That's going to be our issue right now because of this board. I don't know if I can get in there nicely with gonna have to nail those, push those nails out at least. A hammer. It's gonna be fun trying to do that because it's gonna be, well, it's not terrible bad, I guess. I'm gonna lose our support here too, but it's pretty solid though. It's not really moving anywhere. All right, we better leave a bit of time. This is ready to go, but we do need to do another one for here, I guess, to join those two fellers. And yeah, just trying to think the best way to do that. This one was what? This one doesn't actually look too bad. Maybe we could use that one for the last stud there too. I don't know why I put that one there, but anyways. It might be, it's not terrible bad. Terrible bad. Where we gotta cut this guy down. Oh, it's not long enough. Nope. Well, that's no good. Should be a good blocking board, maybe. Too short. That one's too shitty. This one's probably too short too. Tape on them and see. I think it's the same length. That last one, yeah, too short. Maybe good for blocks or supports or something. Should probably mark on them too what they are. How much were you again? 10'3". Try not to get sap on my thing. Tape there too. 10'3". Okay, so those won't work. Too short. We're getting down on our lumber here though. We might need more lumber. That traffic out there is just crazy today. Where the heck are people all going? I mean, some people have no choice but to work on Sundays. It's their job, but I mean, holy crap. There must be something going on that nobody told me about. We're building walls, that's fine. Oh, sap. Oh, it's so goopy. 11, 9. Now I don't know, remember now how straight that wall is at the end there, but we'll have to get the level out and see, I guess. Perfect recipe on the cracks. Alright, so hopefully these all butt up nice together here. That one's for the end here. This one I might even just slap in after that last one, maybe, potentially. Alright, there's that wall. That's a pretty big wall. Let's grab the level here if I can get in here. I got all this frickin' wood here now. I'm gonna have to go out and clean it up. If I was smarter, I would have not done that to myself. I would have cut them at trees at a little longer, and I could have got some blocking material out of that, but saved a little material. But let's just give an idea how this is looking, how level this guy is. Top's actually got to come over a hair bit, but that's potentially the wood warping too, right? Could go that way a hair. I'm not sure whether we'll get that or not now, but it's within the bubble anyways. It's not like it's way off. If it was way off, that would be a problem. All right, I guess I'm waiting for more day to come. Get that going. And we got our stuff out here, I guess. For that. So at our Hunters and Anglers Club too, we're actually building a new building up there. I'm not building it, but they're putting in a big drive shed building, huge. It's like 40 by 60. In-floor heat, insulated, concrete floor, in-floor heat, of course. It's gonna be pretty nice. Just for extra, you know, the stuff like the mower or whatever sits outside, they want that all inside. Start hammering together, but I better not yet. I don't want her upset with me next door. It wouldn't be a nice thing on a Sunday morning. Let her sleep in a little bit. She probably isn't asleep anyways. She's probably not, but she's I think get up kind of early. Let's get at it kind of thing. Ain't got time to sit here kind of thing. Still not 100% sure what I want to do on the outside. Better not rub it on more. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure what I want to do on the outside yet. Should be able to bash those out and get that piece off of there, and then it's probably going to go all floppy. Maybe I might have to put it on the other side. I have to move that stake too. I got a claw hammer downstairs, but I didn't bring it. I got one of these fellers. Lots of leverage. All right, so can't do it yet. Maybe I'll just go in and make a tea or something. Maybe get some breakfast stuff, because this is gonna be pretty loud. I think it's gonna be too loud. Yeah, better wait. I don't want her to get her upset with me. What are you doing out there on a Sunday morning that early? Too early for that. Yeah. All right, probably need a battery change anyways, and I should probably get another stake here to drive in there. It's again hammering. Is this one loose now? And something tells me we left a hammer out here. I'm sure I seen it when I mowed yesterday here. Yeah, for some reason we left this out here. I don't know why. I guess when we hammered that one in. Yeah, these would be, oh yeah. Better not do that quite yet. She wouldn't like that either. I don't think we better do that. But we'll put this support like over here somewhere. Right about here, I guess. Yeah, that's echoing right off her house. Okay, I'll let things get a little hotter out here. It's supposed to go to like 27, 30 degrees or something. Holy crap. That's gonna suck. But we'll be back. All right, we should be good now. Should be good. Now we got to get this piece out of here, but I think I want to put another piece in first. I should have put her the other way, but I didn't, so that's the way she came out. So very straight, but hopefully that holds it. And I had another piece to use, and what did I do with it? Trying to remember myself. Oh yeah, it's over here. Oh, I brought one down. Should have put that on the other side. Oh well. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Not a big deal. Not a big deal, bud. Take that up. Got to hammer all this together, of course, too, with the gun. Ba-bang, ba-bang. Try to get the boards levelish. As levelish as we can. Should have taken my blue shirt off here. It's going to get hot. What the heck? Can't run this. There we go. We're full of ammo. Full of ammo. I don't know if I like leaving that up there like that, but ooh, this one's a bit longer than we need, maybe. And don't put it through your finger. I don't think I shot one there. Oh, we got one. All right, we'll get that on the other side. Oh, if I drag it off like that. Holy, let go, will ya? Man, this one didn't stay very straight on me. Must have clobbered a rock in there or something. Not very stable, but maybe it'll be all right. We'll see. Should have probably repositioned them, but I didn't, so. Sawdusty. Great stuff. All right, so this one, I got 4 nails into it. I don't know if you guys will be able to see this, but might be able to hook onto them, but they do have a kind of a half head on these things. So I don't know. Maybe I can get underneath now. And gently pry her off. All right. That should be safe enough. Okay. Let's take this other one off of here. Where'd my hammer go? Yes, I know it's not a claw hammer, but I don't do a lot of construction stuff like this, so I don't usually need one. All right, that's got a pile of nails in it, not very safe. Leaving them like that. I might need this board again, so we better take them out. All right. So we will need this hammer again. I'm going to put it down somewhere. And this needs to get the nails ripped out of it. It sort of served its purpose, but we had to repurpose them. You know what I mean? And these things aren't as thick as a normal framing nail that you would use, so you gotta put extra ones in. So they say. Okay, and that one bounced out, went on the grass. I better go find it. Right there. Scrap metal will go in anyway, so. All right. I guess we are good to probably hammer this together. I think so. I think so. Yeah, this end one I might wait to put it in. These ones should be all good to go here. Can't quite see my lines on this one. All twisted on me. These would be nice battery powered, let me tell you. They do have them too, and I was looking at one. I'm like, nah, I've got my other one. That's what I'm trying to push in a little bit here. It must have a little warp into it. The lines do suck, I gotta say. Now what is going on here? With the not true lumber, It does make it kind of interesting. Well, right on 6, so just the way she's sitting. Right through the knot. Woo, that was hard. I don't have the coordination or the wrist strength maybe for this guy. I don't know. It's heavy, this thing. It's actually lining up not bad. Hey. Good. Yeah. All right, I think I am maybe gonna pull off this shirt. Hang on a sec here. Okay. That should help. Yeah, this one's off quite a piece here. We'll get her. Might get her. And these should be all square. And I use the word should lightly, but I'm expecting this nail gun to eventually bite me. Got a little warpage here though. Oh man, figure out something for that. I think it's just the way it's sitting. See if I can maybe get something under here. Oh yeah, it's definitely sitting really low right there. Wow. Or it's really high right there. It's definitely a big dip there. That's really not good. I don't know if I'm gonna like that or not, but what can you do? Any water should run off real good anyways. Well, that one didn't go where I wanted to. Yeah. We are still good for ammo. Good. We'll add another strip though. Get in there. Cha-ching! All right. So, it's very sweaty out here. I'm a sweater. I am a sweater. Now, yes, we had this piece here. That's right. That was to go up in here. Not far off. gonna stay there, but stay. Don't move. And then that should butt right up tight. Let's make sure she's good on the outside here. Oh man, you get that right in the face here. Woo-wee. All right, we'll hammer some more in up there. And I'll get some on the bottom too there. A lot of work. It's fun though. Fun work. This thing actually does hit it a little bit and smush it in. That's kind of cool. Oh, just about blew my hat off. Let me move that thing around the front. Probably should try to get up top too here, but I don't think I got my ladder in the right spot. Ooh, I gotta get up a lot higher too. Okay. I think I might need a taller step ladder, especially when we're getting up to rafter stuff. Probably gonna need 2 ladders anyways. I would like to get some on the top here though. Blowing right through those things, that's all right. Ooh. All right, that should be smushed in enough. It's a little wibbly that way till we get the other side going, and then it should stiffen her up a bunch. Okay. Holy smokes. Now the fun part, and I'm not sure if I can do this myself. I might need the help of the Dillon. Might need the help of the Dillon. Because I don't really want to hammer that end in yet, to be honest, until I can get this thing up. Make sure we're still going to have our 6 inches down here. So maybe I will summon the dill. Although if I get this right tight in there, I should be able to measure. That sill gasket's a little bit screwy down there though. I think I pushed it again. Well, you know what? I can actually probably hammer that in, I think, now. It's not going to really make a difference there. We've got our 6 there. Hopefully it just stays that way along here. I don't know. It's looking kind of weird. This isn't square, I guess, though, not to the building. All right, well, I guess maybe we'll hammer this guy in too. Oh, wait a minute. We're not down here yet. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Should be all right. I think we'll smash her in here. Smash her. little bit warped here, but that's gonna be a little bit thinner there, but if you do the spray foam, it's not gonna matter. But framing does get stuff weird sizes all over the place. Really? Really? You're not gonna let me do that. I think we got one that time. Hey, we better not go too far away with that. We're gonna need a clamp though, maybe, because it's a little breezy now. Take some wind. And grab this guy too, I think. So this might be the last video for the build part, because I am finding that when I gotta film stuff, I am having trouble concentrating between you guys and me. So they're off a hair bit there, but I don't think it's anything to really worry about right now. I don't know if I can lift this myself. I will summon a Dylan, maybe. He'll be a minute coming out, maybe. So, give me a sec. Oh, I didn't realize what time it was. He's actually getting lunch right now, so. Okay. This is not as heavy as that other section. This is only a, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 wide. And this one's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 wide, so. Still gonna be pretty friggin' heavy though. I better get that clamp closer. Now I didn't fire any nails on the bottom of this thing. I better get some there maybe. Right down here. There. 3 anyways, probably should toenail down too, which I can do after. Try to keep that somewhat close. I'm gonna try lifting, I just don't want to blow my back out, right? Because this stuff is heavier than you realize. Probably should staple that foam there, but I think it'll be, should be all right. We can probably just pick the wall up after and move it. You got to move it, move it. You know what? Just to say we did. There's no point in checking this right now, but it's probably way off. Get that one in there. A hair bit off, but that's not too bad. So once we get up there, I'll clamp it and then clamp it and smash it. No point in really checking that right now. All right. Oh, it might be all right. Whew. Might be all right. Whoa. And we're back a bit too far. I don't really want to. Hold on there, Betsy. Hold on there, Betsy. mostly got it. Okay, where did I put my hammer? Oh, in the middle of the floor there. Well, we got her up. It will need some adjusting. At the bottom, we're not tight there, so don't really want to push it on the foam like that, but right, and we're hanging off the edge here a little weird, so this must have to go in. I think that'll be all right. Where's the edge here? Yeah, a little bit in here too. Sweat's all dripping off my head, landing on my glasses. All right, now level way, level way. It's a big level, I know, but I think that's gonna have to go. Well, pardon me, I'm not sure yet. Looks pretty good here. We're hanging out a little bit. We need to go up there maybe. Tighten that down a bit. I got another clamp too. Should maybe go grab. It's gonna be fun getting in there to hammer that though. With the hammer. Hey Siri, text Dylan.
What do you want to say to Dylan?
It's okay, I got her, bud. Not too heavy.
Done.
Done. What did I come in here for? Clamp. Okay, so we got some up and down ladders to do right now. That's always fun. That's always fun. And let's see here. Let's just throw it on here and see what it's telling us. Yeah, it's got to go back some. The rest of it's got to go back some, but it might not get that now. She might just not get that, so it might not fit nice on the other wall. Look like we're fairly tight on the bottom there. I don't think we're going to gain any more that way. As long as we got our 6 down here, yeah, not terrible bad. But the other way, how are we looking? This is not going to really measure right now anyways, but it's going to have to come back a bit anyways. She's leaning a little funny. But you got to true it up with the next wall coming in, right? All right, I'm gonna get up there and throw my other clamp on. Almost need 3 clamps. Ow, fingers. Now this, I want to just check up the top here because it's actually probably leaning about where it needs to be honest. But I can't really move this wall now. I don't think this one's... She might come this way a bit. We won't be able to anchor that until the other one's up though. Yeah, where this one is actually sitting here now is perfect. So, yeah. So I don't really have a way to pull this and hold that now. I'd have to get a board, I think, going down that way to hold that where it is. But I don't think the clamp, yeah. Let's see here. Oh yeah, There is movement there. I must have to do that. All right. What else have I got for hold? And gotta go up fairly high. This one here is kind of crap. Oh, we took off. Get across a few of them, maybe. Yeah, some right in there. And we're gonna need another stake. At least I got some stakes still stuck here. Try to hold her a little bit straighter. We're gonna move there. Need the big Dewey. That one's too small. I've got a stake here too, I guess. And that'll hold that, and then maybe I can pull the other one back this way. Here's hoping. Oh, well, that didn't work, did it? Stupid rocks. Yeah. A little better. Holy crap. I want to get the heart rate up. I use one of them. Get that heart rate up. Holy jeez. Now, yeah, what's going on here? Something doesn't look right. I got her. Something doesn't look right here though. Looks like this is coming out too far here. See what I mean? Like it's kind of warped looking. Well. If I lift that up, can you just put that foam under there better? Good? Yeah. Okay. I wonder if the floor's a bit warped.
Yeah, it could be the foam boat or something.
It kind of looks like it's kind of bowing in, and that looks good after that. Let's look at it the other way maybe. I'm just trying to get these level here, the width of the wall, so I'm putting in this extra piece. Well, there's a couple out there, but I put a couple of the warpy ones out. Like the ones that they cut weird on the outside, so that's probably what's screwing that up.
You got a string or something you can run across it?
Oh, it's gonna show that's really bad. You look at the string. It's not terrible bad here though.
Yeah.
So I guess we'll have to bring her in a little bit.
Is it standing up there on its own?
Clamp holding it.
Oh, okay.
There's not much. There's not much. Well, you only need one clamp. Well, I got another one there, but where that one is sitting right now is absolutely perfectly level. So I really don't want to.
Yeah.
I want to pull the other one over, so I want to nail this one down and then pull the other one towards it.
Oh, yeah.
It's like bang on, right? So I want to get this nailed down here, maybe. Now, the only reason I noticed that was funny looking is because when I put this up, the last two didn't seem to line up. They still don't. Maybe it's my board here. Well, those two line up, but that one sure as heck isn't. Oh well. Well, that's weird, isn't it? you can hold that there, I'll grab the nailer. It's right behind me. Yeah. Yeah. Not coming out. Now, let's just double check on the end here too for levelish. 16-inch on center. It's too skinny for me. Should have gone 24s. Would have been a lot lighter. But
Not bad.
just got to come out of hair maybe. Of course, it could be the wood that's screwy too. But if you can hold her there, look about right. I don't know why that one on the end's being weird though.
Yeah.
That go in. Okay. Yeah, maybe that one's thinner or something. Those other two are a bit thicker. Right on 6. And this one's right on a little bit over 6, so that's weird. Huh. That one's 6 and a bit, so that's why it's looking funny. But it's sitting nice on that, on the base. All right, I don't know how. Not super stable there, but yeah, it might be interesting. We'll just wrap it up. Not so bad. In the bubble. That's good enough. Now, when I try to clamp this on, let's see where it goes. I'm hoping it sucks it this way, but I don't think it's going to. I don't think I got enough holding down there. A little wide at the top there too. This board I think got twisted a little bit. How's that looking? About the same. Oh, that's all right then. Oh, I'm not going to fight with that. Nice. We're not too bad on the top there. There's a little bit of a lip there, but not bad. I can't really get up there to show you. Throw me the gun. We'll smash them together. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Holy crap. Probably not going to be a nice super fit there, but they're in. Holy, 3 shots there, I think. Almost out of ammo. Why is it sometimes this thing works good and certain times it doesn't? What's going on here? She's like locked up or something.
Jammed.
I don't know. Try another strip in here. Yeah, it must have been. All right. That's probably got more than enough. Whew. Well, I got more work to do, but to be honest, I'm probably just gonna jump ahead and do her. And I want to bring this wall down and then put a man door guide right there. So we got like one whole big section yet to do, and I can't remember how big they are now. They're fairly big. 12 foot. Yeah, they're 12 foot. So this will come down from the edge. Oh, we got to bolt that feller down yet. Oh crap. So that'll come down there, and then there might be another short wall, and the man door. Yeah, that'll be our 12 feet. And I could do the man door like right here, I guess, too. And the garage door will come up, you know, over the top.
Yeah.
Could do that.
Probably be easier to do in the middle of the wall, though, wouldn't it?
Well, yeah, instead of the end, probably.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, my material's only 12 feet long, so I can't go much longer than that. You guys seen us drill this stuff the other night, so I'm probably not going to film that. I'll get those drilled in, though, and anchor down. Oh, another chunk up. I think it came out all right. It's pretty thick there, but should be good lots of support, so should be all right. Anyways, thanks again for watching. Catch you all later. You guys have a good day. We're almost there. Not quite, but once we get smashing, it'll go pretty good.